We are thrilled that you're joining us for another edition of Life and Homes Podcast. We'll start off with visiting the Eclectic Chic. For those that are into antiques, you will have an experience like none other. Collectibles, you'll find it there. It's a really cool experience. Also, for those that are thirsty and want to enjoy something that's cool, a cool vibe, the cafe, it's called Hipsters. Hipsters is a coffee barista shop. It has a cool industrial vibe, which we know you'll like. That's Hipsters. We'll be visiting local plazas and parks. The Glenwood Plaza, we'll experience that as well. I'm told that the Verona and Silver Beach area is pretty cool, so we need to go visit that, and we're going to share that with you. Harpoon Eddie's is we'll be having lunch, and we can't wait to share that experience with you as well. Also, Hardin Plaza. I got to tell you guys, we walked through this experience, and it was just amazing. It's the first of its kind, high-end luxury living in the upstate New York in this entire market. It's fabulous, and we can't wait for you to stay tuned and show you what we saw with our own eyes. It's amazing. I want to introduce to you Art Pratt from Art Pratt Realty. He has been a realtor for over 30 years.
Yeah, 45 years.
45 years.
I hate to date myself. Yeah.
I was just testing Art. Yeah. So Art has been a realtor for 45 years. That's amazing. And Art told me a fun fact about him. At the age of 18, he was the first 18-year-old licensed associate agent to get licensed in New York State. Is that amazing, guys? Art,
long time ago.
It's a long time. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Please share with our community who Art Pratt is.
Well, my family started Pratt Realty back in 1950. Both my parents were brokers. I swore I'd never go into real estate business, so I went off to college and graduate school and got my doctorate in international business. Came back and took over the family business. And so since that, I've owned 2 or 3 residential franchises. I've had up to 25 agents work for me at one time. And in the last several years, focused a lot on development and commercial business. I was originally handled the sale of the casino, the Turning Stone Casino, when that first came into business. Was one of the principal owners and developers of ONEIDA ONEIDA Plaza, Glenwood Plaza. So I've been in the area for a long time, and pretty much now what I do is one-on-one type of real estate, handle a select number of residential and commercial property, and that's what I'm doing at this point.
That's exciting. Yeah. And for those that want to get back in touch with Art, we'll provide his contact information down below. Don't forget, guys, we need you to like, click, and share these videos because it's very important to us. We want to share this experience and keep it coming to you. So your comments are very important. Tell us what you think. We want to hear your opinion. We value your opinion. Come along with us.
Hi, Arthur Pratt from Pratt Realty again. I'm here with Jennifer here at Hipsters in ONEIDA. And I wanted to touch base with her and show you a little bit of something you would not notice just driving through town. So Jennifer, I want to talk to you about your shop here and what you've been doing and why you came to ONEIDA, and especially new people moving into ONEIDA.
Yeah.
We want them to find a cool place. So tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, I decided to open in ONEIDA. I lived in ONEIDA Castle actually for like 10 years, and then we had moved over to Sherrill, which is around the corner. And we just wanted to find a place that we wanted to open in ONEIDA because ONEIDA needed it.
Yeah.
Like ONEIDA needed a community place, they needed a coffee shop, they needed some good food interjected into the area. And we really wanted to bring something that was unique and fresh. If you'll notice, like, the side is covered with a lot of chains.
Fast food stuff?
Yeah, and it was hard, like, I love to eat, and I was like, I can't, we would struggle sometimes to find a place to go, and there really wasn't a lot around for lunch, and we just decided, like, hey, let's do it. And you know, we wanted to bring unique food and stuff that, like, you know, when you think about what you want to eat, like, that's what we wanted to offer.
Well, that's one problem in ONEIDA. A lot of people think they have to go elsewhere to, you know,
there's so
to
much
have the
here.
experience. And here, you know, here's something that has that unique even New York City type of feel or whatever that you got right locally that you would not know just driving through.
Yeah, I mean, you might notice because you would be like, wow, that post office is busy.
Yeah.
But then you come across this little hidden gem in town, and it's been wonderful. We have been so supported by the community. And not that, we aren't all talking about the pandemic,
right.
But I think that we did so well through a pandemic because we were in a community. We did not want to falter for this area, and they did not falter for us. They supported us through such adverse times, and I think we had gotten, we were like 3.5 years in, and I just looked at it like I cannot let down a community that fed my kids for the last 3.5 years. I'm going to do what I can. And really, that level of community support, I don't know that we would have gotten it if we were in a big city. I think that it only cemented the right choice in being in ONEIDA. And I mean, if you look around ONEIDA, more businesses are coming here. And I truly, and I don't want to say it in a condescending way, but I know our path of success has definitely enticed others to come here.
Absolutely helped it. Absolutely.
And like how wonderful. Yeah. There's more choices. There's more for us. There's a variety. Like we have a smoothie shop. A cheese shop is opening in days. Yeah. And established restaurants like Napoleon's and Creekside continue to thrive and do well. So this community definitely has the ability to support the things that maybe at the surface you would think people would be nervous of. Another coffee shop opened. Like, we're just all driving one another's success and what the city has to offer. What's so unique about Hipster, I think, for me, I'm such a believer in like valuing every single person that walks through the door. Because I do look at it like that. I look at like we're an amenity. We're not a necessity, I should say. Sorry. So it's like you want people to come in here because they do feel valued and they know they're going to get a quality product and they know they're going to get a fun experience, whether they hear us laughing or their name is remembered or before they get to the counter their drink is ready. We're so fortunate to have that level of regular, but we're also so fortunate to continue to get new guests and new clientele. And I feel like it's because our experience, our quality, our dedication to valuing every single guest is really what makes us unique, because you will not leave here unhappy, ever. You will enjoy the experience from the minute you walk in and you're greeted with like 4 of us saying hello, or when you go to leave and 4 people tell you thank you.
I know my little one, Angelica, comes here all the time.
Yes.
And she, can't wait to go to Hipsters. And she's only 6 years old, so that's a cool thing.
Where are you located?
We're located at 125 Farrier Ave in ONEIDA. It's right next door to the post office, and we are a street that's kitty corner to the historic Calet Theater. We have 2 banks on the corner. You really can't miss us. We are like right in the center of town.
You online?
We are. We're on Facebook, we're online, we're on Instagram, so you can find us anywhere if you just type in Hipster.
If you're in ONEIDA and looking for housing stuff, stop in, have breakfast and lunch at Hipsters. I think you'll be pleased. Have a good day. Hi, my name's Arthur Pratt. I'm the owner of Pratt Realty. I'm here today promoting the ONEIDA area primarily. I've lived in this area for over 60 plus years. My parents started the company in 1950. Primarily have been owner of numerous real estate companies in the area, developer. This shopping center we're in right now, which is the Glenwood Shopping Center, I was one of the principal owners and developed this back in 1989. Today I'm actually here with a friend of mine, Valerie, who recently opened up a collective chick company here in one of the spaces that was previously a Price Chopper location. And so I want to sit here and talk to Valerie about her business and why she came to ONEIDA. Valerie.
Hi.
Nice having you here today. What's going on? I know you've been expanding great over the last 5 years.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we're having fun, no doubt.
Yeah, so I grew up in Rome and I've lived in Oneida about 25 years now. What brought me here was I worked at Oneida Limited. And then over the years, I've done this, that, and everything else, went back to school. And then at one point, I was a vendor in another co-op, or a couple of co-ops. And it was okay, but I thought it could be done better. So hence, at the moment, my husband was a property manager and still is. He found me a little schoolhouse on the hill in Wampsville, across from the Natty Pine Diner. And that's where it started. And from there, opportunity after opportunity came along. So I ended up in the Kimes Hardware building for a couple of years. And this opportunity came along in the Glenwood Plaza, and here we are.
The nice thing about ONEIDA is that it's geographic location. So, I mean, you're within 30 minutes of Rome, Utica, Syracuse area.
We're right near the Thruway.
You're near the Thruway, Turning Stone Casino, Sylvan Beach area. So you have all these areas that are coming in.
Even Bachville too.
Bachville, which is Bachville, they just recently had their antique show up there, which is probably one of the largest in the entire East Coast location. So people come. We also have several high-end universities: Colgate University, Hamilton College, Morrisville, Casanova, all within 30-minute radius, basically. So remember, when you come to ONEIDA, stop in and see Valerie and get something to eat or buy something for your new house.
Yeah.
Take care.
Appreciate you coming to take a look at our project here at Hardin Plaza. We are one of the first of many iterations of a development project here in the city of Oneida. My family's been committed to the city for over 60 years in development of multiple businesses. Here we're today at Hardin Plaza, a 27-unit luxury apartment complex located right here in the city of Oneida. We anticipate to do several more projects like this in the coming years. Today we're going to take a look at one of our units. These are, again, high-end luxury units. The project really started based on a long relationship with the city of Oneida to develop multiple iterations of high-end living to bring economic development to the area.
I can't wait to see that.
Okay, and here we come. Look at this.
So here we have individual homes built inside of the building. There's 27 individual structures inside of the building. Each unit has its own mechanical and electrical services as well as heat and air conditioning. Every single unit is separated by privacy walls and alleyways. These alleyways allow us to service all of the major mechanical equipment. They also allow for additional privacy and noise reduction. Throughout the building, you'll see interior features just like you would in a normal construction of a house, with architectural shingles, siding, real exterior doors and windows, fake plants, street lamps that turn on at night and shut off in the morning, just like you would at home.
Great, so you're actually inside, but you feel like you're in an outside residence. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We also introduce fresh air into the building through our air recirculation system. So every 15 minutes, all of the air inside of the building is refreshed.
Especially in today's of COVID concerns, that certainly is impressive. Absolutely. Cool. Cool. Very nice. Can you go see one of your units now?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. All right, so this unit is how big, square footage wise?
This unit is one of our 2-bedroom, 2-bath units, just over 1,200 square feet.
Okay.
Rents for about $2,200 a month. That does include absolutely everything. So cable, internet, water, sewer, gas, electric, indoor parking, on-site gym, and all of the latest construction features.
Cool.
Throughout each one of our units, you'll notice hardwood floors. They are original to the building and over 100 years old. All of the structures inside of each unit are done with U.S.-made materials and locally sourced contractors. The windows were made in Syracuse, New York. The cabinets were made in Munnsville, New York. The appliances are all Whirlpool, which is a U.S. company. All of the drywall comes from U.S. drywall companies. All of your painters, electricians, and plumbers were all locally sourced as well.
Cool. Cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Wow, Wow is the first thing that comes to my mind. All right, you took me to this amazing area. Can you tell me more about it and where we are? And they have rides, amusements, the water. I mean, the restaurant. I can't wait to come back and take my family.
Well, we're currently right now we're standing in Sylvan Beach, which is adjacent to Verona Beach. This is the ONEIDA Lake behind us. This runs all the way to Brewerton. This is a 21-mile long lake, one of the largest lakes in New York State. Behind us is the Sylvan Beach Park. There's an amusement park. It's been here since late 1800s, early 1900s. In this area, there are several great restaurants, beach life, places for the kids to play, and to our right over here is Barge Canal. And the Barge Canal, you can run all the way from Florida all the way up to New York City and the Great Lakes from this area. And you'll see some big yachts that come in here periodically, several hundred feet long, that park here and go. And now we've got a casino that's part of the ONEIDA Indian Nation. And we'll be doing Turning Stone here pretty soon. But what I wanted to express was this is literally 15 minutes from ONEIDA, okay? So if you're buying a house or living in the ONEIDA area, you got relatives visiting with children, you don't know what to do with them, bring them down here. They can spend all day at the beach, they can go to the casino, or get fat on the great food that we got around here. So I think you'll have a good time.
And also for adults, because guys, if we're lucky, you might even see myself on one of the roller coasters here. So you got to have some fun. We can't wait to take you along. All right, thank you so much. What a wonderful day it's been.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm thrilled that
I'm glad
we had this time together.
Well, I hope everybody comes to upstate New York here.
What an amazing day we've had today with you. So thank you for journeying with us and seeing all the cool things that ONEIDA has to offer. We are right now at the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. There are so many different activities and things to do. When you're in and around the area, come and check it out. God bless. Thank you for participating with us, and please like, look, and share below. We want to hear what you have to say. We value your opinion. Thank you so much. Be well. God bless.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.